Hello, this is Trent Smith with the National Weather Service in Missoula, Montana. Just doing a quick update briefing on October 17th about the upcoming weather system this weekend. So looking at the quick weather matrix, we're still looking at quite a bit of orange across northwest Montana, pretty much actually all of western Montana, but predominantly northwest Montana is going to have probably the biggest impacts. And the Idaho counties are going to be mainly a snow on the passes issue. So here's just a quick rundown of what the forecast is going to be looking like. I'll probably just let this run through its course a couple of times since it kind of started in the middle of the presentation. So just give me 1 second, and hopefully when the loop is done, I can kind of highlight some areas here. Okay, we're going to be starting off here on Saturday. We are still looking at a light band of precipitation kind of hovering over the area. There might be some impacts on I-90, but later tonight we'll actually see another plume of moisture making its way across the region, really enhancing the precipitation. All areas north of I-90 have a chance of getting some snow, even down to the valley bottoms, while south of I-90 is going to be more of a wintry mix. A couple of areas of concern is kind of that Silly Swan, the Ferndale, the I-90 corridor, Helmville and Avon and MacDonaldPass. They've been having impacts all day today. They probably could have impacts again tomorrow. So again, pretty widespread snow across the region with this. And then by the afternoon on Sunday, it should really start tapering off. So I'll let this run through one more time so that way you can kind of get a sense of how the precipitation should be impacting the Northern Rockies. Okay, let's move on to actually see how much snow we are anticipating. So on the left-hand side is the most likely chance for snow across the area. And again, it's kind of that Ferndale down through Silly Lake, Helmville, MacDonaldPass. That region has the best chance of having a decent amount of snow with it. So it's going to be fairly impactful. Best time is going to be kind of between that midnight to noon time frames when I think we'll see most of the snow. But even Yak, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches. Even in Kalispell, 1 to 2 inches. They'll probably be mainly on grassy areas, but can't rule out some roads. So there is a 10% chance of a slightly higher amount. Just kind of wanted to highlight this, that this is kind of the extreme if things really do set up on what could happen across the area, such as Missoula potentially getting up to 2 inches. It's really dependent on where that cold air finally sets up over the region, where that heaviest of precipitation. But on the left-hand side is the most likely, but we can't totally rule out the 10% chance of higher snowfall amounts. So just kind of wanted to highlight that. So temperatures tonight, with that cold air that came over, we are looking at some pretty cold temperatures right along the divide. Silly Lake getting down to 16, Drummond 24, Kalispell 22. So what's going to happen is after sunset tonight, with all that snow that we've been getting across the continental divide, after that sun sets and the road temperatures cool, we could see a little bit of black ice occur before the next round of snow that falls on top of it. So that's kind of an area of concern that we have. We're really not anticipating too much in the way of wind associated with it. That the cold air is kind of already in, but we are concerned about the temperatures. And then tomorrow we are looking at things warming up to be above freezing, and maybe even get a little bit of sun by the afternoon as the precipitation moves out. So it's really going to be an impact tonight into Sunday morning time frame. So what I have here is kind of just some point graphs indicating snowfall amounts during certain periods, 6-hour time frames, and down below is the temperature graph to kind of indicate. So this starts off with Marias Pass. Again, that 6 a.m. to noon time frame, Marias Pass appears to be the impact, and it doesn't appear that Marias Pass will actually get above freezing until probably the Monday time frame. And then here's Kalispell. Again, a little bit of a shot. I think the snowfall again will be mainly on grassy areas, but temperatures will be cool, so there could be some accumulation on the roadways themselves. Here's MacDonaldPass. Again, they've been snowing all day today, and they'll probably we're anticipating them snowing until Monday time frame. Here's Ferndale to kind of highlight that area that they could get hit, especially in that Sunday morning time frame. Avon might see a little bit of warmth today, and then cool right back off, and might not warm up until the afternoon time frame. And then the Greenough Hill area. So if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at the number on the screen or visit our website.